Hello, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Captain Ricardo speaking. Just a little flight information. This flight number is 2021-2023 GMF Fellows. Welcome on board. We are going to fly all around the world. Please enjoy the rest of the flight.
Welcome everyone. Get ready. Hold on to your seats. Put on your seatbelt very tightly because you're about to experience what an awesome ride around the world, or maybe just Latin America and Europe. But get ready. Pray a lot. You're gonna need it. You're gonna travel from Europe to Latin America and back. Sure, you have your life jackets under your seat. It's gonna be kind of dangerous. The ocean's waiting because there is something else on the other side. Would you like an alfajor, a media luna, peanuts, or cookies? Would you like some coffee, Coca-Cola, or mate tea? Experience the world.
I am on my way to the Muswell Hill Welcomes program at the Muswell Hill Methodist Church here in Muswell Hill. This is a joint program between the Methodist Church, the synagogue, and the mosque to provide a community space for incoming refugees. Right now it's mostly Ukrainians, but I've also met Georgians, Afghanis, and a Salvadorian woman that I spent a lot of time commiserating about the lack of corn tortillas here in the UK with. The primary goals of the program are to provide a space for them to find some community and some fellowship, as well as to provide practical services like English as a second language courses, health services, and access to council representatives who can provide advice on various applications and government forms, like for housing or child support.
Sure, so Muswell Hill Welcomes was a vision by the church and the synagogue coming together, me and the rabbi, who we have an excellent working relationship where we show that we have more things in common than the things that divide us. We founded Muswell Hill Welcomes as a response to a local need where a load of asylum seekers were told to live in a local hotel. There was 60 residents, and from last year we've been working with people, making Muswell Hill a place of welcome where people can drop in, have teas, coffees, have some family cooking, and provide some clothes for them as well. So it really has helped not just the community but the places of worship. And now we're working with those who are from Ukraine. We have built something now where this will be a welcoming place, where Muswell Hill Welcomes in Haringey Borough and Haringey Council are now saying let's have this across Haringey. So it's been from a small thing from the Methodist Church and the synagogue working together, and now it's shared across the borough.
Come set your rule and reign in our hearts again. Increase in us, we pray. Unveil why we're made. Come set our hearts again.
Hi, I'm Ben,
Hi, I'm Isabel. We are the Global Mission Fellows.
serving with the Surf Project here in Ireland.
This behind us is the restaurant.
This is where we do some of our surfing with the Surf Project.
We seek your kingdom first. We hunger and we thirst. Refuse to waste our lives. For you're our joy and prize. To see the captive hearts released. The hurt, the sick, the poor at peace. We lay down our lives.
Port Roche is also known for its beautiful golden beaches, as we can see all around.
your church. We pray, revive this earth. Build your kingdom here. Let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets and land. Set your church on fire. Win this nation back. Change the atmosphere.
Hi everyone, I'm inviting you to do some shopping for our Irish tea. So let's go for shopping.
Unleash your kingdom's power, reaching the near and far. No force of hell can stop your beauty.
Hi everyone, my name is Isabel. Welcome to Northern Ireland. I am in Portland and I'm going to make the traditional Irish tea. I learned when I got here. So these are my ingredients. These are Irish potatoes, and then I'm going to be using some carrots. I'm going to use an onion, and then this, the pepper, and some garlic. I'm going to be using for test. Then I have olive oil, like you can see, and then salt as well is for the test. And then I'll also need some meat for the Irish stew. So let's start cooking.
This is Derry, London Derry, as known as the Wallet City, and this is the place where I live. And come on, let's go with me. Those walls were built in the 17th century by the Irish society, and let's have a quick view. Derry is famous in the recent history for the troubles at the beginning of the 70s and between the Catholics and the Protestants. And it was a conflict so sad who touched all the people in the city of Derry. And well, what can I say? The people here are so friendly. Has very good memories living here. Well, Ireland is known as a green country, and that's true. It's green everywhere. Especially now, we are in the springtime, and there are plenty flowers growing up everywhere. And I'm really happy to be here during this time because I love the nature. I came from El Salvador, tropical weather, and it's just like, for me, it's a great experience to see how the power of God is working here in the nature. It's just like wonderful. Thank you so much, Ireland. As I told you before, the spring here is so beautiful. With me, there are beautiful daffodils. The conflict in Ireland it was so complex. Many people died in the last century, and the footprint of the past is still present in the new generation, but now the people don't want to talk about it anymore. Finally, the conflict finished with the Good Friday Agreement at the end of the 90s, and this bridge, it was constructed by European Union as a symbol of the union between the Northern Ireland and the Republic Ireland. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Brian Martinez. I'm currently serving in Uruguay as an assistant for diaconal projects. Right now I'm assisting Riva in watching her paint, watching Fede cut grass. I'm from Mexico. Serving in Uruguay is a humbling experience. I used to live in a really nice house in Mexico, and now this is my bed. I was assigned to 3 different places. Crandon Institute, which is a Methodist school. The Institute of Goodwill, which is a school for teenagers with mental disabilities. And lastly, Espacio Bar, which stands for Volunteer Art and Reflection, currently supporting homeless people. Look how beautiful this is. This is only 5 minutes away from our house here in Uruguay. I can just sit here and reflect on my days, on the service we're doing. There's so much joy in this country. It's a very chill, very relaxed country. Everybody's at their own pace. No hurries, no pressure. We have the fortune to work with children, musicians, and just like joyful people. So there's always lots of music, dancing, singing, and just Latin American culture. Good food for sure. The Uruguayans make really good chivito. Very nice transportation system, usually on time, and I like it very much. This right in front of me is El Río de la Plata, which connects with Argentina. Oh, I can just take a ship and travel to Argentina whenever I like. I just did it 2 days ago. People here are very kind, very nice, very friendly. So far, the language has been difficult, even though we speak Spanish. We all speak Spanish. It's a different kind of Spanish, and there's more to a language than just the words we say. There's also the gestures, the motivations, all of that. My hope is that the service we're doing has its results. I hope we can make an impact, we can make a change in people's lives for the better. I hope we can grow as persons ourselves. I hope we can also grow as persons ourselves. The language has been difficult, even though we all speak Spanish. It's a different kind of Spanish, and there's more to a language than just the words we say. There's also the gestures, the motivations, all of that. My hope is that the service we're doing has its results. I hope we can make an impact, we can make a change in people's lives for the better. I hope we can also grow as persons ourselves. As we get to know a new culture, new ways to experience faith, keep growing spiritually in ways that we never imagined before.
My name is Riva, and I'm currently serving in Uruguay. What it's like to serve in Uruguay, it's pretty hectic and amazing at the same time, and it can be quite a challenge. I am serving in a few programs. I am serving at Hogar Amanecer, a children's home for the kids, and I take the lectionary there and teach the kids about God, and we do a few activities, and then we have games and stuff. In the community of Teniente Reinaldo, where I help the woman prepare the olla comunitaria. It's a big big pot, and we cook what they call guiso, which is like a soup, and we serve out to over 100 families. They bring their pots or bowls or dappers, and we serve the food there. We also give out milk, bread, and vegetables and fruits also for the people that is in need. And I also serve in Espacio Bar with the homeless, and it's just a space where they can pass the day while it's cold right now that we're heading into winter. Here in Uruguay, there's a lot of challenges. So there is a lot of drug addictions, and the women and kids suffer violence in the poor communities, so they are always in need. We also have the homeless people have nowhere to sleep or spend the night. Right now that we're going into winter, it's very cold. I'm just trying to help out in any way I can. So I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Olá, mi nombre es Eliana Alves, yo soy de Brasil y estoy aquí para contar un poco más cómo es vivir y servir en Honduras.
Que no te tapen los ojos, ojo con la corrupción y la incomprensión, la indiferencia y la delincuencia, que con frecuencia amigo uno se encuentra en esta nación. Ponele mucha atención a esta canción de corazón. Es más lo bueno que aquí tenemos, más los que queremos, creemos en esta tierra, es una bendición. Mira Honduras con otros ojos, y esta es tu tierra. Descubrí que al mirarla con otros ojos vas a merecerla. Mira Honduras con otros ojos, tienes que quererla. Descubrí que al mirarla con otros ojos vas a merecerla. La, 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 la. Mucha atención a esta canción de corazón. Es más la riqueza, grandeza, nobleza y más la belleza que hay en esta tierra, que es una bendición. Mira Honduras con otros ojos, y esta es tu tierra. Descubrí que al mirarla con otros ojos vas a merecerla. La, 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 la.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant stay.